Hey, what's going on, gang? Welcome to my channel. So it's just a little update, actually not an update, it's more of an observation, right, to what's going on currently in the Matrix. So this has been going on for the longest time, but it's getting more and more obvious now. So this is how you know we're getting to a point where the society or the system is collapsing, right? Like there comes a point where every civilization kind of gets to a point where it kind of starts to implode, like Rome and Atlantis and Lemuria, should we say, right? And if you don't know about Atlantis and Lemuria, look them up. Lemuria, anyway, you have to check them out anyway. But they're societies that were before our time, and they was way more advanced than we are, right? So it gets to a point where the cost of everything is insane, right? For example, like the cost of food, right, is so high that like people are going without, right? And the quality of food is going down, right? So we're paying a lot more for a lot less, right? People are working extra time, like really hard, for a lot less, and it's just not making sense, right? So it feels like it's like a negative drain, should we say. There's no giving back. It's just more taking. It's just, from what I'm getting, it's just the system is just bleeding people dry, and it's just like, it feels like more of a parasitic energy, just taking and not giving back, right? But so that's one thing that I've been noticing for the longest. But two, the second thing that I've started to notice, I've noticed this for a little while, but I'll just say it again. But it's just something that I've come across today as well, and yesterday. So we've come to a point where it's not even like they're trying to entice people in, right? It's like the job's already done. Like, say for instance, like you see McDonald's, how the architecture of McDonald's used to be bright red. You used to get toys. I swear they used to have actors in there and everything, getting you to come in and you get free. Listen, the toys in McDonald's back in the day used to be sick, I swear down. Used to get Tamagotchis and all this shit, it used to be like they used to get you in there, entice you in with like the colours. The colour scheme on things is manipulative, because the colour scheme is to draw you in. And if you noticed, a good majority of fast foods are orange, red, and yellow, and they draw you in, and they kind of stimulate your your lower three chakras, right? Like your survival chakras and stuff. But anyway, so back in the day they used to entice you in, like even with the cereals, you used to get toys in the cereals, right? Like even though cereal is just garbage, right? But they used to entice you in, like, oh yeah, you used to get, listen, some of the toys that you used to get in the cereals back in the day used to be mad. 333 on the clock. Some of the toys and stuff, and it's like, wow, like I just was reminiscing, like, Jesus, like the McDonald's, like you'd want to go McDonald's, like not even for the food, like just for the toy these days. And now it's like, when I see the toys that they're getting, it's like, dude, like they're getting like some stuffed teddy bear or a book and stuff, and it's like, what? Right, okay, this is how McDonald's, but their job's already done because they got our generation with it, right? But like you see how it's changed. Like even if you see the McDonald's buildings these days, it's not enticing. It's grey with a McDonald's sign on it, so they're not enticing anyone in. The job's already done from our generation. It's like, oh yeah, we get McDonald's, and it's like, it just goes down generation, and then we're not getting anything from it now anyway. We weren't getting anything from it then, well, apart from a decent toy, but the food is garbage, right? And all right, why not? I'll throw it out there. Do the maths, most of the McDonald's are 24 hours, There is not enough beef to sustain McDonald's. So where do you think the meat is coming from? There's not enough. Do you know how many? Do the maths. How many cows they would have to kill daily to sustain McDonald's worldwide. It's impossible. Yeah. So what they're feeding you is actually garbage. Just to let you know. Yeah. But anyway, so moving on. So with the McDonald's, like, you know, like architecture back in the day, yeah, you would see like amazing buildings, even like lampposts. Yeah, you used to look at lampposts and they'll have a nice little design on it, and like buildings, like you see a nice building and it'll have a nice design. Like not all of it has to be like marble or stone or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, the architecture back in the day used to be wicked. Like yeah, like I don't know, like, for instance, like now I'm just looking at a lamppost, yeah, and it's just like just some basic ass lamppost, right? But like if you go down to like the London Bridge or whatever, the lampposts have got like designs and stuff, or like dragons and stuff like that, and they look pretty cool. And it's like we've got to a point where everything is just bland. Like there's no like creativity, and there's no like feeling in anything. Like the building there, right? It's like I would say a new build, but it's just like an IKEA building, if that makes sense. Like I call them IKEA buildings. Like they're just like, they come flat packed, you know, and you go into a house and they all look the same. Yeah, and it's like, I don't know, they're just taking away people's creativity and also making people not think for themselves. And I was actually talking to someone the other day about it, you know. Where was I? I think I was in the shower and steam. Oh yeah, let me just say that it is so important to detox, yeah, and look after the physical vessel, like during these times, because we're getting bombarded with so much crap, yeah. The food, the water, the air, everything is just polluted, right? So it's very important to take good care of your physical body, like to do detoxes, to do fasts, to go sauna and steam. Sauna and steam is part of my weekly routine now, just to sweat out any toxins. At the moment I'm taking zeolite as well. It binds to heavy metals, and it replaces the minerals that you've lost as well. And some of the minerals are very important, like supplement wise, like vitamin D, iron, copper. So drinking out a copper cup is really good. Magnesium is so good for the... Oh, that looks cool, man. Look, someone's just getting rid of some artwork, man. But unfortunately, I don't want them. But that is cool, though. I like them. Yeah, magnesium is really good for the nervous system, because our nervous system's been on overdrive for like 3 decades, right? No, yeah, 3 decades. Yeah, 3 decades. Yeah, nervous system's been on overdrive. So magnesium, copper, vitamin D. What else have I been taking? Ashwagandha. What else? And there's a few others, but anyway. But yeah, it's so important to detox and take care of the physical vessel, man, because you want to make like working out has just always been a part of my routine, like even from secondary school. So it's always been there, even though I fell off sometimes and that, but it's always been there, right? Because you really want to make taking care. You really want to make health a priority before you have to make health a priority, right? If you're not looking after yourself, there will come a time where your body it's been so withstood. Okay, the physical vessel can only take so much, right? So there'll come a time, if you're not taking care of it, it will just start shutting down and giving up. Yeah. So you want to start taking care of yourself, because, say for instance, if you get diagnosed with hold on, let me backtrack. And also it's good to be mindful of what you're putting in the vessel and eating, right? Because if you're eating garbage, you'll pay for it later on, right? I'm not saying, don't eat certain things, right? You can eat whatever, but in moderation. Everything in moderation, gang. So, like, all fast food and all that garbage, yeah, will start taking a toll on the physical vessel, because it's unnatural, it's ultra processed. So the body will have more hard time processing it, if that makes sense. if it's like you really want to be eating one ingredient foods. That's what I've been doing actually the last week actually, because yeah, if it's ultra processed, the body's gonna have a hard time processing it because it's not natural, if that makes sense, right? So say for instance, if you're eating crap, eating a lot of sugary stuff, right, there will come a time where your body will start rejecting it, right? And then that's when you start getting symptoms, right? And then when you get diabetes, then you won't be allowed to have certain things. If you do, if you're not listening, then your body will start acting up more, right? And start rejecting things more, and then you end up getting hospitalized and stuff like that. So it's very important to start taking better care of the physical vessel where we're going anyway. So important, the detoxes and and the fasting and the flushing out, man, is so important, because we're just getting clogged up with so much stuff, the heavy metals and the processed stuff, and there's certain things like aspartame, yeah, it's a natural sweetener, but it's a neurotoxin, right? And it's literally in nearly everything. So yeah, just be mindful. Like, so they say, oh yeah, it's like when they say trust the science, yeah, so this system has somehow separated like source, the creation, into two parts. Like science is going against the natural laws of certain things in a way, right? And you got some people out there, oh yeah, they say trust the science, right? Yeah, but the scientists are getting paid to tell false information, yeah, and to paint it out like it's good, like the whole rundown in 2020, right? So we just go with that, right? But yeah, anyway, so we go with the so yeah, try to take as good care of yourselves as possible, man, because yeah, you end up paying for it later on if you're not taking care of yourselves, for sure. And stretching and movement is so important. Like now I got to a point where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna start stretching daily, yoga, eating good, gym, detoxing and stuff. Yes, like I don't know, 2026 when we start officially in March/April, it's gonna be good, because I feel like energy's moving. It's like, yeah, it's time to take better care of yourself, man, because if you're not taking care of yourself, who else? Like, you got to make yourself priority, yeah. So anyway, moving on. So yeah, back to the architecture, right? Like, it's like all the buildings are all flat packed, and it's like there is no creativity. There's no creativity. All right, say for instance, right? Like, I don't know how old this house is, right? But like, you see, like it's got all the I don't know what you even call that, and then the pillars and stuff like that. It's quite old, so it looks quite cool. And then on the other hand, you have like this IKEA house where it's just flat packed and bland and thingy, and it's like we've come such a long way, and it's like they really can't be asked. It's like, all right, everything is before. It's like, yeah, getting TVs, you'd get a TV to last, right, or things to last, and it's like now we've come to a time where everything is not built to last, and it's more consumerism, right? Yeah, get this and it lasts for a shorter period of time, and then you've got to upgrade, you've got to get the latest thing, you've got to get the new this, you've got the new phone, the new kicks, the new jumpers and shit, and it's like, okay, it's like consumerism, go. And another thing that I'll give you another cheat code: be mindful. Like me, when I got back from holiday, I ended up cancelling a lot of subscriptions, because if you're not watching all the subscriptions, yeah, or using them, they're just taking money, and you're not using them. So I went watching Disney Plus, and it's like, dude, I'm cancelling that because I'm not even watching it, and I'm paying for it each month, right? And certain other things that to be mindful to just pull back on, because there ain't no it's like. And then the thing is, when I tried to cancel the Disney Plus, it was so hard to bloody cancel the thing. And then when I got to cancel, they was, oh, please don't leave. You can have it for like £5 a month for 3 months or something. Like, they're trying to entice you, they're trying to keep you there. And it's like, no, I'm gone, thank you very much, right? And this is with, like, I still got Netflix, right? But yeah, be mindful of them subscriptions, because they're just taking money if you're not using them. And it just starts adding up, like Spotify. I ain't got Spotify. Like Spotify and all these other things, if you're not using them, they're just stacking up, and just yeah, you're working harder for a lot less, if that makes sense. So you're working, and people say, "Oh, where's the money gone at the end of the month?" Because they're spending out. It's like the system has got you spending out more, so you've got to work harder, if that makes sense, on things that are unnecessary, like, I don't know, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Spotify. That's already like probably like £30 a month, yeah? Let alone food and the other shit. So it's like, yeah, if you cut back on them things, you're saving yourself like an extra £30 extra, or whatever it is. And then, okay, and that just come to mind, so I just thought I'd share that with you. What else was I going to say? Yeah, the architecture and stuff, and how everything's all flat packed. They're just wanting to not. They don't want people using their brains and having to think, because we're overstimulated, right? We're getting overstimulated with the phones and technology, and it's like we're always on the go, 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 go. It's the way the Western world is. It's like go, 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 running around on the hamster wheel in the rat race, and that, yeah, people are just fried, right? But yeah, people are not using their creativity, and it's like with the houses, and it's like everything has become like so bland, like like in the say 70s and 80s, even the 90s, man. Like everything that you see these days is colourless. Like I can't remember. I was talking to someone. I think I was in the gym, and I was like, you know what? Getting back from holiday, when you see like all vibrant colours and that, to come back to the UK, and it's like it is derived of colour. Like, look, like, don't see, yeah, the self-expression has just gone out the window. Like, I don't know, in the 90s and 80s and stuff, you would see people wearing like bright colours, like yellow, orange, purple. Now you don't really see that. Even cars, like the cars are just grey, black, silver, the odd red one, but it's like, yeah, man, it's just like, it's, yeah, everything is derived of colour, you know, and it's like, I don't know, man. So there was that, and what else was I going? Oh yeah, about everything is losing, what's the word? Everything is just basically just kind of merging into each other. Like, what I noticed is I went to the shops just checking out some stuff, right? And it was like Nike. I'm stopping to buy Nike, yeah, because Nike is just overpriced, and what they're giving you is shit anyway. But Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, they're all the stuff that they're making all looks the same, and they're all around the same price. Nike is the highest out of all of them, but it's like, okay, I remember, like, I used to like Under Armour. I still like them, but it's like they're overpriced now. It's like, okay, and it's like, all right, cool. So I went out. I was looking. I was like, all right, cool. Checked out some Nike stuff, and I was like, dude, they want for a top, like some Nike hoodie or whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. They wanted like, it was like £100. I was like, bruv, like, that is insane. And the quality of it was fucking shit. Like, it was so thin, and I was like, okay, that's cool. But I was like, alright, but it's not happening. And then I'll put up the shoes that I saw yesterday, the Nike shoes. the some damn astronaut shoe. And it was like, okay, like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so everything is kind of looking exactly the same as each other, and the price is basically pretty much the same as well. And it's like, okay, this is like, you know, like you could see, I don't know, certain thing, like, I don't know, Reebok is still up there because it's still cheap, but it's like, I don't know, some of the things look quite vintage looking from Reebok anyway, and Fila as well, they're quite vintage looking. But Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, they're all looking the same for around the same price. And it was like, okay, like before I would get Under Armour because there was good wearing and they was cheap, right, or cheaper. And then now it's like, okay, they're basically the same price as Nike, Adidas, and it's like, dude, the quality is still the same. Like, so you're paying a lot more for a lot less, and it's like, okay, everything's kind of merging into each other, right? So another thing is, so I was looking around the shop, and I've seen a lot of people in the gym with it as well. Like, a lot of people wear Gymshark, right? But the stuff that I've been seeing people wear Gymshark, it looks exactly the same as Everlast. Yeah, like it's the Everlast is just a straight E, right? And Gymshark is an E with a broken bit. And it's like, dude, these are basically the same stuff. And how much are they charging for the Gymshark shit? Like they're charging like probably an arm and a leg for basically exactly the same stuff as the Everlast thing. So it's like everything is just merging into one and looking exactly the same, and it's boring. So yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know how like the system's gonna be. It's collapsing, man. It's going down. It's going down. Mayday, mayday, mayday. And it's like, oh, cool. Like it's weird. Yeah, it's going down, and we're watching it go down. You know, it was a bit like Titanic, kind of going down with the ship in a way, but going to not go down with we're going down with the ship, but not going down with the ship, if that makes sense, which is quite funny. And it's like, yeah, man, I don't know, it's just getting weirder and weirder, man, in a good way. Like the energy that's coming in, yeah, I don't know, man. And I've been listening as well. Like we're coming to the end of a 36-year cycle or something like that, like the Kali Yuga and all this stuff, like the darkest times and all this and that. And it feels like it's actually getting easier. Like, I don't know, 2020, 21 was quite dark, right? 23 was good, 24 was decent, 25 was decent, and then 26 has got off to a good start already. So I think the momentum is just going to keep building until we like get to that stage where it's like peace on earth and things just manifest like instantly and stuff like that, man. Depending what reality you're in, because there's like two realities kind of coexisting. And I said this for like 6 years ago. Imagine 6 years ago I said there's two worlds kind of coexisting, and they're splitting, the dimensions and the frequencies making us split. So depending on what your reality is or your vibration is going to be your experience, right? So if you're kind of prioritizing like material shit over like human life and stuff, your reality is going to be very, very different to what we're experiencing. Because I'm not saying it's the best, but it's quite, yeah, it's good, man. That's what I'm saying. It's good. Yeah, it's alright. Where I'm at anyway, what I've been experiencing. So yeah, gotta be grateful. Gratitude goes a long way as well. Gratitude will take you a long way. So if you're going through it, just be grateful. And we're here to experience, man. It's our attachment to the good or bad, and it's like nothing is ever fixed. We're not constant. That tree looks pretty cool, isn't it? It's like winding. Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. Yeah. Nothing is fixed. So, and emotions are not fixed as well. Emotions are energy in motion, and they're not going to stay. So if you're having a bad time, like let the bad times humble you. And if you're having a good time, enjoy that. Embrace that, man, because it won't last. The good times won't last, and the bad times won't last. And we're just here to experience, man. Yeah. I must say, I do love Camden. Like the old Camden used to be dope. Like everything is just losing its touch, man. Like I remember you being able to walk down Camden, and you go down Camden to see like wildness, like see people, pink hair, red hair, hippies, fucking goths, emos, whatever you want to call. Like just everything, just different, right? And now it's just like everything is just like you got a few people that hold it up and keep the trend going, but really and truly it's like fucking, it's dying, man. And it's that worldwide thing. Everywhere is just becoming westernized, and it's boring. Yeah, but yeah, we just gotta ride it out and enjoy the journey wherever you're at, man. But yeah, gang, yeah, this video's getting a bit long. Weren't planning on doing a long video, but yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. If you like the video, you guys know what to do, and yeah, just be compassionate with yourself, man. Be loving, kind and compassionate to yourself. and just take it one day at a time. Anyway, peace, love, and light, Rob.